Hopefully there's less humming. This is Kings of Rice. This is Masterpiece Gaming Theory. This is Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. Load up our game. So hopefully there's less humming in the background noise as there is for the last few videos that I posted. So I wonder, should I keep doing high rank, or should I finish all the ones that are labeled hard on here? There's a 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 7 too. Those are all 7s. Those are all 7s. Okay. Are there any 4s? No, there are no 4s. Weird. Okay, so I guess for this one we're gonna do Daunting Diablos. Horned Horror. Not that. The Jalma Highlands. Oh, okay. So at first I'd like to thank everyone for the 80 subscribers. I know this is not that's not like, you know, huge by today's standards, but for us, like, we're again a very small hobby channel, and any subscribers you know that come up makes me feel like even after all this time we deserve, you know, any number of subscribers that we get, because I almost want I want to give anybody the choice. Like, you know, obviously everything's a choice, you know. You don't I don't expect to impress you from the, and I don't expect to impress anybody from the get-go, but if we do, that's always good too. So I feel like this is an evening deal, so let's make it evening. You know, and as they say, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Oh, yeah. It'd be an evening deal. So yeah, if you don't see your marker anywhere, that's definitely an evening deal. So I posted a short about this earlier today, but like, I got a weird phone call today. You know, I have a call blocker on my phone, so it doesn't really, like, I don't ever really worry about any calls that most of my quote unquote scam calls they're looking for people that are not even for me. So it's kind of a waste of my time to have to funnel through all these calls, especially if they don't you know, grace me with a voicemail, or so to speak, right? Let me know what your purpose is for calling. That's kind of one of those things too. That's kind of one of those things too that I'm a big proponent of, and that's like, you know, if you really need to speak to someone, even if it's not for me, fucking leave a voicemail. I want to know your purpose for calling my number. But anyway, I got this phone call. It was, you know, it was silenced by my call blocker, and then a few minutes later it went to voicemail, talking about there was a pending grand jury trial. Didn't say name, didn't give one of those fake reference numbers. It just said, you know, press 1 to speak to, you know, to speak to an available officer. And I was like, okay, whatever. So normally, you know, afterwards, I'm doing a complete circle. So afterwards, you know, you do what you normally do, right? You Google the number, and hell, it's a Florida number. So I think it was 916, I believe the area code was. And I look up the number, and lo and behold, this number belongs to it's called, I think, Global Air. It's an air conditioning company out of Florida. And I just laugh at it, because it's like, what like the air conditioning company, this air conditioning company runs a federal grand jury trial court as a side hustle. Like, that's honestly kind of funny to me. It's kind of funny for me that these dudes are trying so hard to, you know, scare people scare people into their wallets. You know what I mean? It's kind of sad if you think about it. Like, especially with the point of this current decade is, you know, with the pandemic and everything. You're just riding high and scaring people. Like, you know, apparently that's what you do for a job, is, you know, scam people out, scam those bills out of their wallets. Just fucked up. It gets me is I feel like we need to find a better way to track these people down and and hold them responsible. It's, you know, it is what it is. I know we all can't. I know like there are just things that are just aren't possible. These things might be one of them. But anyway, horn whore. You know, you're getting a good insight, because I don't really often talk about stuff that happened during the day. So that's special for me. Might be because of the 80th subscriber. I'm just waking up happy, you know. Alright, horn whore. So Diablos is a power monster. He's weak to ice. Do I have any ice monsties? I do not have any ice monsties. Already got speed buddy out, so let's get on with it. I don't even have any. I don't even have a. Excuse me. I don't even have an ice weapon. I just have a dragon, dragon fire, and lightning element. Let's break the horns. You know, I learned more and more as this game went on, is that Kyle was really, like, you know, in my opinion, I've read people say this too, but like Kyle is literally the best secondary teammate to use. So I didn't like him at first because of his attitude, but like the fact that he's with you for, you know, long enough that it puts you in a position where you realize that he's got a lot of utility. Although I'm not a fan of the current bow he's using, but the only thing I don't like about the non-rider partners, the hunters, is that they actually don't heal. Because they don't have to worry about a secondary offshoot as having a monstie around that they have to heal. They tend not to heal even when it matters. That's really the only thing I don't like about the second having a hunter as a secondary. I figured, but he's using Meteor Shower, so I'm not gonna really worry about it. Power Clash. Do 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 do. The soapy soapy monster. Do 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 do. I started playing Outriders again. Well, I got it for free with my screen. Dialogue's still kind of cheesy, but I'm enjoying the game for what it is, at least. Good thing I didn't switch out Mizutsune. I would have had to. Well, there goes the horn horror. Alright, let's go get us an egg. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that one. Alright, so if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment on the video. We'll see you on the next one. This is Rice. This is Masterpiece Gaming Theater. This is Monster Hunter Stories 2. Thanks for joining us. Peace.